Hi, I'm Martha. Welcome to Essential Somatics. Well, today I'd like to talk about mixing up and differentiating your movement in your workspace. Well, if I have to sit for long periods of time working at the computer, I get really antsy. So I stand up and I bring my laptop to my countertop to act as a faux standing desk. So I start out with the best of intentions. And after a while, I end up like this. And I say, whoa, how did my belly get to the countertop and why is my back killing me? Well, because I wasn't paying attention. So here are 3 tips to help you to feel really good while you're standing and make use of this wonderful concept of a standing desk. The first thing is be aware of your feet. Your feet will give you a lot of information as to what's happening in the center of the body. For instance, if you find that the weight on your feet is more pitched forward over your toes, well, just take a look. I'm in a green light reflex, contracting my back, letting my belly fall forward. And this is going to strain my back. Or if I find myself tipping backward, and I have the weight on the inside edges of my feet and back towards my heels, well, I'm probably more slumped than I realize. Now, the third thing is, if you happen to shift, if you're one who likes to shift all your weight to one leg, you'll notice that the weight is more on one foot than the other. And over time, this might start to bother your hip. So be aware of your feet and see if you can find neutral, evenly weighted on both feet. Now, the second thing to be aware of is, are you locking your knees? Now, if you lock your knees, you're definitely going to be sending yourself forward, contracting your back. Now, what do you do then? The third tip is do the standing flower. About once or twice an hour, just put a little prompt on your computer. Let's do this together. The standing flower pandiculates the front and the back of the body so that you can find neutral and stand nice and tall through your skeleton. So, with your arms at your sides, go ahead and inhale and arch as if you just woke up in the morning. Let your gaze go towards the ceiling. Your belly is soft, your chest is open, and your back is gently contracted. Slowly release to neutral. Let your shoulders glide away from your spine and just take a second. And on your exhale, collapse in the center. Let your ribs and your pubic bone come closer to each other. Let your gaze go downward, your shoulders roll inward. And slowly release, softening your belly, softening your chest, letting your shoulders roll out. Let's do it one more time. Nice breath in, and the front is long, the back is contracted, the shoulders draw back towards the spine, and you're slowly releasing. This is a pandiculation, contracting into the tension and slowly melting out of it to neutral. And last time, sinking in the center, the belly is tight, the chest collapses, the shoulders roll inward, and you might even feel your inner thighs contract. And slowly soften your belly, soften your chest, and come all the way back up, nice and tall through your skeleton. That feels really good. So do this a couple of times an hour. Play with this at home. Remember, be aware of your feet, make sure you're not locking your knees, and do the standing flower. You can find these movements, the flower, some standing somatics, on my Basics DVD, Pain Relief Through Movement. Have fun and let me know how it goes.